Is Tara's ass better than Bryce's? It's a certain... Oh my god.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
What's up guys and welcome to another nerdy haul. Today it's gonna be GameStop. The first time I've stepped foot in GameStop in a very long time. And I feel like I'm not alone in that one. Yes, me, the person who likes to have physical copies of games rather than downloaded versions of games. The person who hates all digital content unless it's my Steam library. I have not been to GameStop in a long time. But for my friend's birthday, I went down to get a physical copy of the new Spider-Man game and I found a lot of stuff I wanted to buy, including an old copy of the collector's edition of Tekken 7, which we're gonna be unboxing today, that Jay bought me literally just because of the amazing fucking figure it comes with. But before all of that, I am proud to announce that we have a sponsor for this video. Okay, so our sponsor for today's video is really fucking cool. It's probably the coolest sponsor I have ever had. Well, one of them at least. And it is Displate. Displate is a website that has a bunch of different designs, like thousands, from a bunch of different artists of a bunch of different things, like video games, like Final Fantasy VII. So badass. And these are different sized metal posters that are like the easiest to put up I've ever seen in my entire life. Easier than command strips even. You basically just stick two little squares of magnet on the wall, press it down for a few seconds, and just slap this on. You can move it, remove it. Actually, this was already on my wall downstairs, and I just ran downstairs, plucked it off the wall, and pulled it up here. And I will easily be able to just slap it back on the wall whenever I'm done with this promo. I got a bunch of these for Jay's stream room downstairs, and this is probably my favorite. The Sephiroth and Cloud within a cloud artwork is just so badass. Anyway, if you guys want to check them out, the link is displate.com, and if you use the code TARA20, you'll get 20% off your order. Links for all of that will be down in the description, and I want to thank Displate very much for sponsoring this video. They pretty much have everything, and it's not just gaming stuff. They have like really cute, just artwork and TV shows, whatever you want. So as I was saying, click the link in the description. Supporting my sponsors supports me, and use the code TARA20 for 20% off. And the coolest thing about Displate is that they plant 10 trees for every Displate that you buy. I'm a tree hugger, I love that shit. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oddly enough, our first item in this haul does not come from GameStop, but it comes from the same day that I went to GameStop. Before I went to GameStop, I went to Target because I wanted to see if Target had Spider-Man. They were all sold out, and I found this cute little Kratos from the same company that did that Bloodborne Hunter I showed you guys in the last haul. This is a PlayStation officially licensed product, and it is so cute. His little loincloth, the little one-arm Spalder, his angry ass, very Kratos facial expression, his little ears, everything. So perfect. Even in chibi form, I think I'm still partial to Kratos with a beard, even if he is a little bit older. He is the cutest, isn't he? Okay, so now let's move on to the stuff that I actually bought at GameStop. GameStop actually has a lot more memorabilia than I remember. They had backpacks, they had tons of socks. I had to buy 2 pairs. They had figures, they had tons of Funko Pop products. One moment. Hopefully Red doesn't watch this video, but I bought him Torbjorn because that's his favorite Overwatch character. He actually got banned for griefing for playing Torbjorn, and everyone hates people who play Torbjorn, but he was actually good at him. And then he actually wrote Blizzard like an essay about how much he loves playing Torbjorn and how sad he is that he was banned, and they still denied his appeal. Funny shit. He even comes with a little mini turret. So cute. Okay, so the first pair of socks I got are Super Mario Brothers socks. They're crew socks. One of the socks has Mario throwing some fire at the other sock, which is Bowser. These are graphics from Super Mario Brothers 1, and they're so fucking cute. I can't wait to stick these on and try these out. Crew socks never fit me very well because I have very, very thick calves, even when I'm thin, which I am not right now. But I still thought these warranted buying because they're just so cute. I think it's supposed to be like this. Can't tell which way he's supposed to be throwing the fireball. We've got red toes, red heels, red tops, and a nice little heather gray pattern here. And they're soft. Bowser goes on the left because he's facing right, and Mario goes on the right because he's facing left, so I figured it out. As always, these socks, if I pull them up to where they're supposed to be, the heel's not on my actual heel because they're meant for men, or just people with non-hobbit feet. And in addition, if I pull them up all the way, you can't even really tell what's going on in the socks because I stretch them so much. Ah, the plight of having swole calves. But they are comfortable. So the other pair of socks we have is an Attack on Titan one. They're much more forgivable in the stretchiness, this, but at the same time, the graphics gonna get stretched out as well. So I don't know how good these are gonna look on me, but I think Aaron is so cute in his little chibi form. And then we have, just in case you're not caught up, a Titan. We're not gonna talk about who exactly it is, but he's a very scary Titan, a very large Titan. So yeah, cute full graphic socks. Not much else to say until I actually try them on, but I like them. I actually really like these ones a lot better because when they're stretched, you can still tell what's going on. It actually doesn't become like this white sock. The reason that happens often is sometimes they'll print the graphic of the socks on like white socks that aren't stretched out at all. So when you start to stretch the knit in any capacity, there's a lot of white in between. These are done actually really well. They're comfortable, and when you pull them all the way up, they become knee socks. At least on me, and I'm 5'4". And the cool thing is, my calves don't make it look like some kind of distorted figure. It just makes the Colossal Titan look cooler. Terra Calves approved socks. The next item is this SNES bag. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use it for, but oh my god, the buttons even bump out. It feels almost like I'm holding a giant SNES controller. It has a little handle here at the top, and it is so cute. I couldn't pass this up, even though initially when I picked it up, I'm like, what am I gonna use this for? But I feel good because I refrained from buying the analog watch, a non-smart watch, Mario watch, because I was like, the only watch I'm ever gonna wear is my Fitbit. The only reason I really wanna buy it is because it's fucking Mario Brothers and the nostalgia of me wearing watches my entire childhood. Anyway, back to this product. When you open it up, there's not really much going on inside. It's just like a comfy little, it almost feels insulated. It feels like you could put a sandwich in here and the sandwich would be cold later on, even though it was in the heat. That kind of thing. It feels insulated. But I don't know what I could use this for. If you guys have any suggestions of what I could use this for, I don't really do art, so I can't like stick pencils or pens or anything in here. But there's gotta be some everyday use for which I can use this. I know there has to be. Maybe like makeup or something, but I don't want to get the inside dirty. Maybe the 3DS is just the best bet. Maybe magic. I don't know. You could fit maybe like 2 or 3 deck boxes in here. What do you guys think? Post in the comments. I just feel like a tiny person trying to play the SNES. Ugh, can't press start and select. It's so cute. The last item that we have in our repertoire is, hold on, I have to grab it. This question mark block magic 8-ball. Now we're gonna have a little fun with this on my social media. It's gonna make the filming of this video take a little more time, but we are going to ask my Instagram what I should ask my magic 8-ball. Magic question mark block of questions. I had to have this when I was younger, when I was a teenager, of course, like every girl and probably guy in the world. I had a magic 8-ball, and this far, far exceeds my expectations for any magic 8-ball ever because it's in the shape of something I know and love very well, which is a question mark block. All right, let's film something for my Instagram story. What's up, guys? I'm currently filming my GameStop haul, and I have here a question mark block magic 8-ball. So ask me questions to ask it, and yours might be in the video. And posted. All right, we will come back to asking this thing questions later. This thing is really cool though, because on the top it says 8, and then on the sides, everything is bumped out perfectly like a question mark block in real life would be. Very cute, very good construction, and a fun little novelty item. That, when sitting on a shelf, just looks like a question mark block. I love it. Okay, our last thing is the Tekken 7 Collector's Edition for Xbox One. Now, the story behind why I bought this, even though I don't own an Xbox One, is my birthday is coming up. Jay saw the figure for this Collector's Edition sitting in like a glass case inside of GameStop, and he was like, this is the coolest figure ever. Tara would fucking love it. And the figure is a weightless and crazy Jin Kazama being blocked by Heihachi. It looks so fucking badass. I can't wait to get this open. And even though this is kind of like a weathered old item, it's not like a brand new collector's edition. In fact, it's been marked down from $99.99 to $75. I don't know, I thought it would be cool to unbox. A little bit of backstory on me and Tekken. Ling Xiaoyu has always been my favorite. I grew up playing a lot of fighting games with my friends, but the main one that I played with my next door neighbor and all the guy friends in the neighborhood was Tekken. Tekken Tag, Tekken 2, Tekken. And Ling Xiaoyu was my main bitch. I do not proclaim to be someone who's really good at fighting games, but I've always been the button mashing queen since I was little. So let's go ahead and see what this has in it. It comes with a game for Xbox One, obviously. It includes is the Eliza bonus DLC character. The day one edition of the game, by the way, with the steelbook, the full game, and the collectible figure. And it looks like that's about it. I don't need anything else because this is so badass. I'm gonna pull over trusty Mr. Stooley here. Set the collector's edition on there. Can we see it? Not really. This has already been opened before because, as I said, the figure was being displayed at the GameStop. We open this up, and on the top, unlike the God of War I just unboxed recently, our steelbook isn't broken. The steelbook looks like this. It's like red and metallic on the inside. On one side we've got Jin, and on the other side we've got Heihachi. And here is the full day one edition game for the Xbox One, still sealed. Here they are together in this little panel that you could just like keep them in. You could just like hang it on the wall or something, which I might actually do since I don't have an Xbox One. And underneath we have the figure. Very, very simple to unbox. And here it is. As you can see, there is nothing underneath Jin holding him up. He literally just stays there by, I don't know, sheer force of will, sheer talent. I don't know, maybe it's just a steel rod within his body that goes up through Heihachi's arm. I'm not sure, but it looks fucking cool. This is by far one of the coolest figures I have added to my collection to date, other than the gigantic newest Shao Kahn that I got. I think this is my favorite now. And I want to give a huge shout out to Jay for like wanting to buy this for me. Usually he's very against me buying collectibles or things that don't have like a tangible daily benefit, but more of just like a Terra intrinsic benefit. But it's very cool of him to encourage me to buy this one. I'll have to find a great place for it. It has a lot of detail, like detail down to Heihachi's suit and hair and bald head and his muscles and veins to the scars on Jin's back. Like, it just looks fucking great. If you like Tekken, this is definitely a worth collector's edition. The lava on the ground and the bottom plate is a little bit light, but since it's a little bit longer, it does the trick of not allowing the momentum of Jin's body to just like topple everything. And no, Jin is not hollow or anything to make him lighter. It's legit just uniform product all the way through. Just looks fucking great and I love it. I can't wait to find a place to put it. Behind me here, where you guys will always see it every time I film a video. And there we have it. But before we go, as I promised you guys, we're gonna be taking questions from my Instagram story for my magic question mark block. I almost said 8-ball, but it's a question mark block. So let's go ahead and see what nonsense we got. It's looking like some people don't really understand how an 8-ball question mark block works. Like, you can't ask it questions that don't have a yes or no answer. But we got a few. So, Metallistad asks, can I catch my own farts? And the question mark block says, don't count on it. This is actually a really fun way to answer questions. Finnish King asks, is Digimon better than Pokemon? And the question mark block says, concentrate, let's-a go. I am so glad it didn't say yes to that one. Finnish King also asks, is Tara's ass better than Bryce's? Holy shit, it's a certain. Oh my god. I call bullshit. Anansi the Amazing Something, probably Spider because I remember that story from when I was a kid, asks a few things. He says, will Jay become a pro bodybuilder? As I see it, yes. Wow, good to know. Let me tag Jay. He also asks, will I become me #1 in the world at magic? Fuck no. All right, let's see. I think the clearly Mario-driven question mark block doesn't want to hurt my feelings. Moondew wants to know if he's good in bed. Yeah, of course. Congrats. And Jada XOXO wants to know if I would ever date a woman. No way, amateur. Oh man. Okay, so that was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Thank you, question mark block, and thank you, GameStop, even though you didn't do anything other than like being open. Thanks for still being open, GameStop. Please don't go the way of Blockbuster. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video and subscribe if you did enjoy. I'm gonna post Jay's links down in the description, as well as our sponsor, Displates, of course. Thank you, Displate, for believing in my channel and sponsoring my content and also sending me like the coolest fucking metal posters ever. But I'm posting Jay's because he's always supported me, so I want to support him. So if you guys want to go and follow him on his Twitch channel or his Instagram, those are the two social medias he uses solely, basically, I would appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Oh, and before I go, I want to apologize for not having game release news out for the last couple months. I know that today is the 1st of the month and I could have substituted this for that, but it takes so much editing and I just didn't get done with everything else that I had to do in time. But it will be back for my birth month, which is next month. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink honor. Like Scout's honor, but hotter. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy these nerdy unboxings and let me know in the comments when the last time you went to GameStop was. Woo! So fucking cool.
What's in here?
Oh, surprise! We got a kitty. Of course we do. Every new box has to be yours, doesn't it, Eve? So cute.